Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. I'm Nika.
And I'm Greg, and this is 2 Cent Movie Talk.
And as you can tell from the title, we are going to review chips.
Chips.
Chips. Make me want some chips right now. You want some chips? Somebody go get me some chips and dip. And a Coke. Get him a Coke too, or whatever else he wants. Chocolate bar. You want a chocolate bar? Ice cream. What are you doing?
I'm just doing the chips thing.
Is that the song?
I don't know, but it sounds like that's what you see from the 70s. This movie surely didn't mirror the 70s, but...
Okay, anyway.
So...
There was Dax Shepard and...
Michael Peña.
Yeah.
Awesome movie. Well, that is an awesome movie.
You said awesome.
I'll take that back.
Oh, man.
Okay, so chips for those born post 1989.
You millennials.
Yeah, that don't know anything about reruns.
Don't know nothing about nothing.
Public, having 7 channels on your television.
Right, black and white.
Black
Whereas
and white.
be using a hanger as an antenna.
Know nothing about.
You don't know.
Rabbit ears. You don't know about rabbit ears either.
No, you don't know.
You know nothing about the California Highway Patrol that is called, that is more affectionately referred to as Chips. 1977 TV show, and as we know nowadays in movies, they run out of books to copy and old movies to copy, or they're still running back to Tron.
They've been copied so many times, they don't even know what to do no more. They gonna copy your life next.
Yeah. Now let's just take some old shows that these people may not know about or remember, and let's make movies out of them. And that's how we end up with Chips.
Because I guarantee you, our children have no idea about the original Chips.
I almost forgot about it until the movie came out. I
used to watch it.
I did too. Who didn't want to do a fourth watch because it came on at 1 o'clock in the afternoon?
You only have a few channels.
That
It was
was
either
it.
news, fuzz, or this show.
Yeah. And we got Chips.
Right.
So this, thank goodness, is a modern version of its update. They didn't try to take this back to the 70s.
Yeah, thank goodness.
But, I mean, Dax Shepard is funny. Michael Peña is funny in this movie. I think
Yeah.
it is a funny character. I've always liked Michael Peña.
Yeah, me too. And Dax Shepard has always been funny.
Yeah.
Without a Paddle and Employee of the Month, one of
Employee
your
of the Month.
favorite movies.
Yeah.
Are you a Mexican or a Mexican?
Mexican.
Yeah.
Can I get a price check on a piece of shit Honda?
Now I'm gonna want to go watch it.
We gotta go watch it.
Yeah, we gotta watch it.
That's one of what's the comedian name? The comedian Circle. What's his name?
What?
The comedian. That's the dude that played in that.
Oh yeah. Oh no! Shoot! What is wrong?
Dane Cook.
Yeah.
Dane Cook.
There we go.
Dane Cook.
And I had it in my head yesterday, and I said I was gonna bring that up.
Whatever happened to him? He's gone the way this movie should have gone. No, I'm just kidding. No, but hey, it was entertaining. We saw this on Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Wednesday. We were gonna go Tuesday, but we went Wednesday again because I wasn't feeling well.
Yeah. But this, hey, look, this movie had funny parts.
Yeah.
It was funny. It was
cute to see Kristen Bell show up and have his wife in the movie. I always love when actors have their wives in the movie. I don't know why. It's just so cute.
They do everything together though.
And they seem so normal, which is why I like seeing them together. Especially her. If you follow her on Instagram, she is like so down to earth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems, we don't really know her personally, but
one can assume.
One can assume. And I think they're awesome together. Yeah. So that's just my little tidbit.
Yeah. So this movie kind of it's how much is based on the real characters? I don't know because I'm not old enough to actually.
Yeah, I don't really remember to give you a synopsis of the original, but I do remember watching it as a kid.
Yeah. Eric Estrada riding that bike.
Yeah.
Cool with
he was
hair.
like the cool dude. Everybody wants to be like him.
Yeah. And I can't think of the John Robert Pine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other guy, Robert Pine. Officer John and Punch and John. Punch and John. Well,
the way they came together in this movie, and like we said, we don't know how the original started, but they came together because Dax Shepard was trying to get his wife back, and he needed a job, so he went to the academy. Yeah, because he was
stuck by X Games, Extreme Sport.
Yeah, that's right, Extreme Sport. So he's trying to get his wife back, and he went to Highway Patrol, but he wasn't in California originally, was he?
He was in
Michael Peña
was in Miami.
Yeah, right.
He was in Miami, undercover cop. He diehard cop.
Yeah.
Diehard cop, but he had a little addiction.
FBI agent.
FBI agent, undercover. but he had a little addiction problem, a little sex addiction.
Yeah, a little problem.
Yeah, a little problem.
Not a little problem. He got a big problem.
You need some therapy and some pills for that.
Yeah, he went to the bathroom a lot. Let's just put it
a
like
lot.
that.
And wasn't shy about it.
It wasn't at all.
Yeah.
Which made it funnier.
Yeah, because see Michael, to see him doing that, I mean,
right, and then he was serious. He got mad at him. It's like, I'm just trying to figure out why you're in the bathroom so much. He had an attitude because he was,
Yeah. I think that dynamic, that pairing of those two guys for this movie made it watchable.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't. Oh, they weren't over the top.
Right.
They were just enough. Kind of reminded me of Michael Peña from Ant-Man.
Ant-Man, yeah.
Yeah, he kind of played that role,
Yeah.
but in a more serious role, kind of role. Overall, I think it was a decent movie. I mean, the whole storyline is kind of a little thin. I mean, it was cops were doing armored car robberies.
Right.
They two guys get together, and it's kind of a buddy cop movie where two opposites are forced together. They were forced together to work on. They had forced together to work on a crime. Well, not really work together on a crime. Because Michael Peña was sent there undercover to figure out.
Yeah, he was sent there to go figure out who it was because they knew it was an inside job. So he was sent to figure out who it was. And then Dax Shepard, once he kind of found out, he was trying to let him know that, hey, it's these guys. But yeah, it was the dynamic initially. They didn't mesh initially.
Yeah. He's trying to get his wife back and just trying to
buy the books. That's all he was really trying to do. So he was buy the books, trying to give everybody tickets and, trying to do this, trying to do that, while Michael Peña was trying to figure out who was on the inside doing stuff. So it was kind of, they clashed a lot.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But in a funny way, I think Jackson Shepard, he always played a good comedic roles.
Yeah, he does.
And the washed-up athlete whose body's been through 30 surgeries or who knows how many surgeries.
It was hilarious.
It starts raining. It was painful.
Very painful.
I felt that pain. Watching, like, God, that's what I'm going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that was and Michael Peña playing off that kind of physical comedy for him in his role.
Yeah.
It was pretty well done. I mean, I found some points to laugh at. It was entertaining, but I think the movie lacked because it's based on a TV show that not a lot of people watch.
Right.
I guess it's a low risk. It seemed like, I don't know what the budget was, but it could have been too big of a budget.
Yeah, we were in a regular theater for this movie. It was no IMAX or anything.
It was one of the last years. And
we were like, we don't think we've ever been in 27 before.
Yeah.
So.
And this movie, when did this come out? Let me look and see when this came out, because I don't think this movie came out too long ago.
Yeah, it didn't. I think when we saw it was only, what was it out? A couple weeks?
Yeah, let me look this up here, because I have to know this one. This one came out. Keep on. I can't
While
see
he's
it.
looking that up, yeah.
March, the 24th.
Oh wow, it's been out that long.
March 24th. West 7.
What is this? April 17th. So when we went to see it, it was like already.
We saw the second week.
The second week.
Yeah, roughly. Cause we saw the week. So the third week, I mean, I don't really go much on ratings.
Yeah, I've always been the person where I don't. It's funny because I don't pay attention to other people's comments and reviews, but it's kind of funny that we're doing reviews and I don't really pay attention to other people, but I don't because I want to go see the movie and I don't like the negativity when, that's just somebody's opinion. Like, we tell you, this is just our opinion, you go see it for yourself. We're not like those industry people that tell you, like they're God and their answer is the end. So if they say it's horrible, people aren't going to go see it. No, we're going to still recommend you see it and give your own opinion of the movie. So, we're just telling you how we felt and we're just Nika and Greg. So, you can take our word for it or not.
Yeah. And that's kind of leads into it's a good transition to my next comment about it, whereas this movie wasn't a great movie. But there are a lot of great movies coming out later this year, and there are great movies coming out around it. I think for me, this movie, I'm gonna give it a C. I'm gonna give it a C minus. I think it did fail in some areas. I think there was some dry spots in it for me.
Yeah.
There was also some unnecessary point where they tried to be humorous, and it didn't pan out. It didn't go over very well, and they dragged like the car scene where they chased the guy out of the freeway. That wasn't funny.
One dead scene for me was when they were at the cop's house with his wife in that whole room, and it was just weird with all her knickknacks and crap, and then when they destroyed everything, it was like, was that really necessary? You know, did that need to be done? Not really,
But at the same time, I mean, his comments back and forth, the dialogue was funny. Michael Peña and the dialogue was between the two. See, they made this movie watchable for me.
And that's what we say a lot. Like, it could be a dead movie, but if you have great actors and actresses, it can make the movie better. And when you have an actor like Dax Shepard and Michael Peña, and they can make the movie better just because they're in it, and you know, their experience and expertise in doing different characters can make the movie better, and that works. So, you know, as directors and casting crew and all that, and however they get people to show up for their job, you know, that you know, they need to be credited too, because they essentially are putting characters in a storyline, and they don't really know how it's going to go, even though those actors may have done great roles before. When you do a movie that is kind of dead, how can they make it come alive? And I think they kind of did.
Yeah, they can pull a movie up a
right.
Bit. I mean, that's why I said I still give it a C.
I'm about there with you.
Yeah, because I mean, I enjoy seeing them in it, and that's the only. They're the only reason I went to go see it. I mean,
when I saw them, I didn't even care what the name of the movie was. I was like, I want to go see it because they're in it. So yeah.
I mean, they took some liberties. You have to take an old show like that, and you can see it's a TV show that's nobody's really going to look for a movie for it. I hope one day they make a Chips movie, that'd be awesome.
Right.
But you can take the content, the title, the premise of it, and make a movie out of it that's funny, and you know people will enjoy it for what it is. And I think that's what this was. You know, bad guys get caught at the end, they become buddies. I mean, the storyline of it's really thin. Of course, you know they're not going to get killed.
And you always know they're going to catch the bad guy in the end. So.
Yeah. In this case, it was important for them to do it.
Yeah.
I tend to think that this kind of movie is a any day watch. I think if you go I got a new category that came up here as far as day to watch. This movie one of those movies where if it's a lazy and you're on vacation, you have a few days off, and you want to go, honey, let's go to the movies. I want some movie popcorn. What's playing? Well, Chips is playing. Let's go check that out. See what it's about. Yeah. That's kind of how I look at this movie. This is not a movie where it came out. When it came out that weekend, you rush out to see it. This movie came out, and then there's like other movies. I said, we'll get to see that. If we don't get it in theaters, it's not a big deal. It's gonna be on demand within the next few months. I guarantee you. Right. You will be out there before 4th of July. If it doesn't, people forget about this movie. So I think it's one of those movies. I think it's If you have the time, you want to go to movies, go see it. If you want to go see a certain type of movie, this one isn't one. If you say, I want to see a comedy, you want to see this, or do I go see Fast and Furious? Fast and Furious.
You probably want to see Fast and Furious over Chips. Yeah.
Don't. Unless Vin Diesel rear-ended your car and had no insurance, there's no reason to go see this over Fast and Furious. I'm not paying for that. And you're this guy's a dick. And then you get, I'm going to see your movie, I'll see Chips. I'm going to see Chips just to spite you. But if that didn't happen to you, you know, then go see 8. But if you haven't, look at this thing, what's playing? Oh, good grief. Nothing's out this weekend. Well, we haven't seen Chips yet. And that's kind of
see that.
Yeah, and that's kind of how we saw it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was between.
No, I did want to see it, but it was kind of one of them things where it was like, kind of like I get in those moments where it's like, I want to go see it, but do I really want to waste my time this Friday or Saturday going to see it? So
cheapest time.
Yeah, during the week is probably, to me, the best time to see it. Don't waste your money on the weekend. If this is your thing, like us, movies are our date night most of the time. Don't ruin your date night. I mean, we did laugh, and it was great, but I don't know if it was better for us because we went to go see it on a weekday and not the weekend. I don't know if we would have felt differently.
I think exactly. I think we go see some Friday night and pay Friday night ticket prices. Yeah. And going through a crowded theater, not theater, but a crowded.
Right.
Yeah, theater, concession. I can't think of where I'm going to go. The concession. What's the area called when you're in the
ticket line?
No, not ticket line. When you're in the room, the area, like the concessions are here, and what's that room called? You're in the lobby or
lobby.
It's I don't know. Is that lobby? There's a word for it. There's a word for it.
Lobby.
It's not. I think it's a
Concession
lobby.
stand?
No, the concession stand is the stand. You're in the.
Mezzanine.
That's a thing up top. Okay.
The common area. That's what we're going to
Really,
say.
they call it the common area. I can't think what the common area. I know there's a word for that.
Look it up.
It's called a thing. It's
Look it up. It's in the thing.
it's in the thing. I'm gonna find it. But yeah, it's this is one of those movies, and it's kind of like we saw Hancock like that. Hancock was one of the movies where it was like.
But see, we will watch Hancock over and over if it comes on TV.
Now we will.
Just for Will Smith, though.
Did we
and
went to,
Charlize Theron.
Yeah, back to Charlize.
And Jason Bateman, too.
Jason Bateman was funny.
You gotta watch it.
We went to see it in the theater, though.
Yeah, we
and
did.
we saw it in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
It's not middle of the day, but it was early afternoon, like evening
Yeah.
afternoon. And we don't go to movies at the time. We saw it, and I was like, oh, that was pretty good. It was better than one. And it was on the last, we saw it the last few weeks it was in theater.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I say this movie is. If Hancock had been good, we wouldn't have lost anything on it.
Yeah.
It's $60.
Yeah, you're not gonna win or lose if you don't see this movie in the theater. I think it's just certain movies that we say go see. Yeah.
And if with this time of season this time of year with movies, I mean the theaters are really like now in our opinion I think they're kind of thin right now.
We've seen so many things coming out in June, which is my birthday month. So I'm going to spend that whole, like my daughter said, I'm taking the whole month.
The whole month?
The whole month. Me and her go shut June down. She's only gonna be 8, by the way, guys. We shut it down. But I'm gonna be shutting it down with him because we're gonna see a whole bunch of movies in June.
Yeah, so we are.
Yes.
Oh, yes, we have a list. We can put
We
should put a board of
We keep saying that every time, guys. I know y'all getting tired of us saying that because we say, here's the whiteboard.
We should put it up here. We should get rid of it because we've seen these.
We can just move them over.
Well, I don't want to move the row one.
Okay, leave row one. We can move this.
Yeah, because that's we should put.
Or we could just put the whiteboard over there and move those over here.
Let's do that. Let's put a board up. Let's get a board up of all the movies we have coming up, and we'll do some quick points on it.
So y'all can see where we're going, what we're going to review next, and you can always chime in on Instagram not Instagram, but Facebook or Twitter, and just let us know, hey, I'm thinking about going to see this movie, such and such day. Is it possible you guys can go see it earlier? So you can let us know how it is. I mean, we're cool with that. We'll make the sacrifice to make you guys happy.
Yeah. And also, with our list coming up, a lot of these movies have they're trilogy movies, a series, a part of a universe. So we take questions as far as what's looking movies like Wonder Woman is coming up. It's part of the Marvel Center, not Marvel, DC. What's wrong? It's part of DC Cinematic Universe. So how much I see? Hey, I'm a fan of Wonder Woman, but I didn't watch Justice League. I didn't like Batman or Superman, and I don't really care about Suicide Squad. Do I have to go see it? We think those are the opinions. What do we think?
We're gonna give you our honest opinion, and we're not gonna steer you in the wrong direction. We're just gonna tell you how we feel, and we will just let you know what we think. And again, these are just our opinions, and you have to make your own judgment with anything. So yeah, I personally love Wonder Woman. Everybody should know I've been a Wonder Woman fan since I was a kid. You need to get your t-shirt. If I met her, I'd probably go crazy.
She's a fictional.
I know that. But if I met the actress that's playing the character and the original one, oh my god, I don't get starstruck, guys. But if I met those two,
oh good grief,
my Wonder Woman dreams would come true.
Yeah, all three Wonder Woman suits. So,
I was gonna get weird. I'm glad you cut me
off. I can see a look in your left eye. So back to Chips. I think we rated it. Yeah. Did we rate it?
I said C.
I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna change it to a C minus.
C minus.
C minus because C minus.
I won't give it a D just because of Dax Shepard and Michael Peña. I'm not gonna give it a D for those reasons.
A D movie is the one I'm looking at my watch waiting for it to end. Yeah. And an E movie is the one we walk out there.
I'm like falling asleep on every part.
I've only seen one E movie in my life at the theaters. That is.
What's that?
Oh, that Wonderland, whatever movie we would do.
Oh my god!
That movie
that was
sucked.
That was Adventureland.
Adventureland. That was such a piece
pointless.
Shit.
It was horrible.
I haven't even seen it on cable. I mean, It was.
I seen it over the summer. It was on TV. That and Skateland, and I immediately changed the
I'm
channel.
call my cable provider and cancel them. I'm not gonna say who they are because I'm gonna give them props.
Right, we don't even want to shout them out.
I would call them and say, if you don't get this piece of shit off my TV, I don't want it on demand. Well,
sir,
sir,
one of them 1930s movies you got.
So this movie, Chips, was not a E or D because movies like Adventureland or Wonder Skateland exist.
Exactly.
That's why it wasn't. Because if I did that, I put it in that same category, and that is disrespectful to those characters, that movie,
Yeah,
and that.
I wouldn't do that to those actors. I wouldn't.
Yeah, so I think we kind of agree on this. If you want to go to the movies, you want to check it out. If you're a big fan of Dax Shepard, Michael Peña, you want to see how they are about buddy comedy, cop flick, then check it out. You probably checked it out already if you want to.
This is another one of those where I'm going to say go see it at your own risk.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else was that for me?
It's slowly dropping. It's slowly dropping. Because,
Yeah.
you know, I mean,
But see, what happens around this time of year, and some of you may notice this too if you're diehard movie fans, that just like with anything in life, you gotta go down to get back up. So that was a down because we did go see Chips first, guys, and then we seen, Fast 8. So that was the lifting up. It's like when you have a bad day, you're down here, got a good day when you go see Fast 8, and then what's coming up next, because The Circle comes out on the 28th. I want to see that, and I want to see also one of the main reasons I want to see that is because of Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
That's one of the main reasons, and then I want to see the movie with Goldie Hawn and Amy Schumer. You don't really want to see it, but I want to see it because I love Goldie Hawn. Yeah. Anything she's ever been in, I've always watched her shows. So yeah.
Okay, so I think we kind of wrapped up Chips.
Yeah, we don't have too much to say.
All our chips on the table.
Right.
So there it is, folks.
That's our 2 cents.
All right. So thanks for stopping by and checking out this little video. Do the ad libs. Do the good things. I can't do them.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are new to our channel and you want to see what's coming up next, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell so you get notifications when we upload a new video. All of our social media is in the description. If you have comments, please leave them below. If you want to follow us on social media, go ahead and do that. And we will see you all next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And drive carefully.
Safely. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive.
Don't
beat your kids and drive.
None of the things to drive.
Exactly. Bye.